extermination to silence the sinners speaking out, empowering each other. You did it to keep us down. Well, we are not gonna be kept down anymore. Consider this a declaration of holy war. I've woken up the people to the lies you angels tell. When we pay you a visit, we won't be bringing baskets. We'll be bringing decimation that'll put you in caskets. I'll show you what it means to be the motherfucking king of hell. 'Cause I'm the Führer, I'm immense. I am the avatar of your consequence. I'm your omega, I'm the flood. I am the nightmare you made when you spilled our blood. So cower and hide, find a rope you can swing from. Go say your goodbyes to your lives, to your kingdom.
Howdy, 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 chat. Hope we're all doing well. I'm pretty decent. I am ill. Or else you could probably tell in my voice. Yeah. It's, yeah. Shit came on quick. I just got really ill really quick, so we'll see how long I can go and how well I can voice Persephone, because I feel that will entirely depend how well and if it fucks my voice up. We'll see. We'll see how badly it fucks up. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? If I switch over here. Should be good to go. Okay, I need to sneeze. Let's do that before we get it. There we go. Let's lock in now. Okay. I didn't bring up the Discord overlay when I did that. Well, that was a very good night with Theo. I'm sure he will feel the same whenever he wakes up. Thank the heavens that hypothermia went away as we come into this new time with Theo. I do not know if I would have it done, but I mean, while Theo was asleep, that might be a good time to go and steal a little bit extra while I'm here. Let me just perfect. Okay, borrow a little bit extra from the lab while Theo's asleep. Tide me over as I still think I have a little bit of the symptoms. Oh. Who do we have here?
I was just finishing up. I'll be out in a minute.
Finishing up what, Cahir? I thought you weren't allowed to do medical work.
I'm not permitted to unless Theo is asleep and unable to help.
Oh, but
And Theo was asleep.
does Theo know about that?
Theo hasn't been awake for me to tell him.
Well, Theo certainly noticed the mess you made in his lab the other day.
There were 3 different emergencies. I didn't have a chance to clean up. I am just now filling out the forms.
Well, I don't think Theo will find it to take it too kindly to find out you've been doing it against his will.
I haven't been doing it against... I'm following his rules.
What? You're allowed to be a doctor? Didn't he take away you to do it at all?
No, just while he's awake.
I see.
I've been following that closely. I have made sure. And it's none of your business anyway. This doesn't concern you. You're not a medic, you're not...
Well, it does concern me when it comes to my boyfriend, Cahir. Someone who I care for deeply, who cares for me, as you can tell by him giving me his jumper to keep me warm during this time. So caring, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
It would be a shame if, I don't know, he wouldn't want to see you again, Cahir. Ever speak with you again. You don't seem to be helping yourself in that regard.
I'm doing the best I can.
What? You're doing your best in trying to isolate yourself from your so-called best friend who is terrified of you, Cahir. That's not a way to treat a friend.
I have tried. You made him afraid of me to begin with.
I didn't know such thing, Cahir. He did that all on his own. Based on the words you said to him. How is that my fault?
He deserved to know.
And how is that my fault, Cahir? That you told him stuff that upset him?
He was
Stuff
going to
from the
learn
past.
one way or another. We're just lucky I didn't include your name in it. We've been over this. Why are you doing that? I've left Theo alone. I've barricaded myself in my house. I haven't been doing medical anything unless he's asleep. Why do you still care?
I don't know, Cahir. Maybe because you're still here. Even if you're barricaded away, you're still a little bit of dirt on my shoe while you're here. And can't be having you get in the way of what I want to do with Theo. See, Cahir, I made a promise to him the other day. I may have been ill, but the promise still holds true. I promised Theo I would never leave him. And you know I don't break a promise, Cahir. So, let me make a promise to you, Cahir. Theo will never want to spend time with you. Because you are a worthless human. You're not worth Theo breathing the same air as you, being in the same room. And he will...
I'm not...
And that's
not
your own
worthless.
fault. No one did this but yourself, Cahir.
not worthless.
All of your problems are caused by yourself. You're just trying to offer worth by, what, healing people? Trying to make up for all the hurt you've done?
We both don't know why I did what I did.
But they don't normally let rabid dogs get redeemed. Okay.
I'm not a dog. We've been over
They
that.
They typically just put them down.
So what? You want to kill me?
Oh,
This is...
I would never get my own hands dirty. I'm sure you could figure out ways to sort it out yourself. Since you're so clever.
I'm not a dog, Persephone.
Well... Oh, but you are Cahir. And you're a bad one at that. You're not very good at following commands. You're just a worthless rabid dog.
I'm not worthless. And I'm not a dog. I'm trying.
What do you offer to the people here that isn't offered by someone else, Cahir? There's 2 other medics that were here way before you.
That doesn't make me worthless. I mean, Bonnie's my friend, and then Light's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So is Amalie. They see worth in me.
Are you sure? Are they sure they're not seeing you as a sad little puppy? Someone they can fix. Their little pet project. Mold you into something better, something useful. Are you sure of that?
They're trying. They're my friends. I don't... They didn't leave me like North did.
Well, have you considered maybe it's your own fault North left you?
He wanted space. I've been giving it to him. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. And eventually, when the others have spent as much time around you as North did, maybe they'll come to the same conclusion. That you're not worth their time. That you aren't savable. And you should be put down.
Please don't say that.
Or pass on to the next wannabe fixer-upper. as you get passed around like a little pet project around everyone until everyone sees what a worthless, unfixable mess you are.
I'm not worthless. I'm...
Keep saying that, Cahir. Maybe it'll be true. Maybe you can will it into existence.
Please just go away.
No, I think you should leave. This is my boyfriend's lab. It's not yours.
The patient documents are here. I need to finish them.
No, I think it's quite alright. They're fine as they are, Cahir. Don't you think?
They're not finished.
I think they're quite fine, Cahir.
He's just gonna hate me more if I don't do things the right way.
Okay then. You better finish up quickly, Cahir.
Everyone's gonna know what you're doing eventually. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure, Cahir. You hold on to some strand of hope. And maybe you are the good guy. But you're not. But you can hold on to that hope. Maybe it'll leave you around. I mean. What, as annoying as this is, I do find this quite enjoyable.
I'm not a bad person. Light says so, and
Sure.
I'm not a dog.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can believe that as much as you want, but you know deep down that that's not true. You know that really you can't escape the fact that you're the hound and you're a dog. It's an inescapable truth. It
Even
is.
you call me Cahir. I'm not.
It's an inescapable fact.
What?
You are truly the hound. That's what you are, deep down. And whether it's today, whether it's months from now, that will truly take hold. and your anger and rage that is hidden within you will boil up. And even those that consider you a friend now will turn on you for the fact that maybe you haven't changed, Cahir. You are the Hound. And the Hound is a monster.
Not a monster. I wouldn't hurt anyone here.
Oh, sure, maybe that's what you think, but... What? You're remembering your medical knowledge? How long before you remember... You remember to kill, Cahir? Remember how to fight? To take out your enemies or your master's enemies, Cahir? Whoever they may be. What? Would you kill if Light asked for you to do so? Would you kill if Bonnie asked? Would you kill if Amalie asked? What, are they your new Houndmaster? The same as you were before. Can you even make your own choices? Do you need them to tell you what to do? Like the dog you are, you're completely reliant on other people.
I'm not.
Then why are all your defenses so-and-so said so, and this, and so-and-so said that? Doesn't seem like you maybe don't believe it yourself. You need someone else to tell you what to believe. Because you can't believe on your own. You're good at one thing, Cahir, and that's following commands. Maybe you're not that bad of a dog. Well, not that bad at following orders. Still doesn't mean you don't bite, which is a bad thing for a dog to do to another person. What, do you think you can go around doing that and no one would complain? I do think you should finish up those medical whatever and get out of here, Cahir. They don't allow dogs in the hospital. It's unsanitary. I was holding in that coughing fit for so long. Holy fuck. Persephone was fucking up my voice, but good though. Right. Oh, anyway. What I came here for? This one. This one. I should take one more. I'm sure Theo won't notice. What would be nice to also take? Well, I should take this IRL. Which one? An alcohol. I can take that. Which one? What is that? Oh, these are just and as acetaminophen. Plainly. Let's just take some of this for now. Whoa. That's good. I don't think I have a lot of space. But this is alright. Let's see. No, I should upgrade this fucking backpack. Oh my. Right. No. Last night used up a lot of energy. Maybe I'll make some food for Theo whenever he wakes up. I do not know how to bake much, but perhaps I could come up with something. What would be a good breakfast food? Toast. Does he have a that's a cooking pot, isn't it? Yeah. So I need a sugar and a fruit. Toast. How do I make toast? I need to cook some bread. Is there any bread? Oh, there is wheat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will make toast for the two of us. Perhaps I could make some more jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What fruits does he have? A lot of strawberries. It will be strawberry jam. Is this not how I do it? Oh, it is in a crafting recipe. Shit. They are not the correct strawberries. I think I need to go and get other fruits. I must figure out where I can get some fruits. Ah, is this... No. The farm. Can I make apple jam? No. I must collect some more fruit. More fruits. Fruit. Fruit. Potato. Carrot. Kiwi, pineapple. Onion. I'm not even gonna try. Tomato. Currant. Can we make black currant? Oh yes, the trees. Fruits probably come on the trees. What type of... I need Croptopia ones. And let's also make some grape. Perfect. Toast. Jam for toast for Theo. I sure hope Theo likes strawberries and grapes.
That's what happens to dogs that bite, right?
I hope he does. Well, this will be very awkward if he does not. Shit. It is the same item. Ah, poo. I did realize I forgot to do this the whole time, but alas. We are chill. Look, let me fix Theo's house as well while I'm at it. That's not... Chairs are difficult. I should probably... sort out some of this stuff back at my house. But I must not... I do not want to leave Theo in this current state. I do not think it would be smart. What would go well with toast for breakfast? He does. I do think Theo will be out for a while. He did use up a lot of energy. What time is it? Those are shut, I believe. I forget the times that stuff opens and shuts. Yes. I cannot head back to mine. But I should head back soon, and when the doors open up, and hang up my wind chimes. And place my plushie down. Then I can have more space. Within this. Here, let's give him some strawberries. Holy fuck. My throat is so fucked from Persephone voice. My ass is so ill IRL, I can't lie. Ugh. Hey, Bexyarts. Okay, so yeah, it is. I didn't fucking write it. So I didn't mess this one up. I didn't do it. I was given my name tag. But you're so right that that is missing an E. Yeah, this is the one I've had the whole time. I haven't changed it. But I am entirely missing an E. You're so right. Do you have an anvil? But what if I didn't, and we just see how long it takes for anyone else to notice? There we go. I got my E back. Well, the E that I never had, I guess. That's wild. See, the thing is, I'm so surprised you haven't seen that before, Bexy. Because that's like 100% something you would pick up on. It's not changed on tab yet, but that's wild. Anyway. Yeah, it's not that big of an issue. for right now. Well, I'll save that for Theo. How long until the doors open? I forget what time they open again. It is like 8 or something, no? Yes, I do believe 8 AM. Oh shit. Shit. I accidentally clicked my shaded button. Oh god. Oh no. No, no. Oh god. Help. Okay. Pumpkin, north. Pumpkin, pumpkin girl, pumpkin, la la la, la pumpkin. No, 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 no. North McRambling Odessa. Well, this certainly is an interesting letter. Definitely something I would expect from North. Oh. I do not believe I was supposed to see that, but I guess I know that Theo got light. I do find it quite amusing that whoever got me left mine outside of Theo's house. I've spent enough time here. So it does make sense, but still quite amusing. What can I do to kill some time before the doors open? I should have decided on a more complex breakfast, but alas, it is alright. I am not the best cook, that is what Theo is. He has his uses. No, I don't. Shut the fuck up. Still got 8 more hours. Then I can head back to my home and drop off some of this stuff. I should really set up my own little barrel or chest at Theo's would be quite convenient instead of traveling home every time I needed to empty my pockets. Maybe I could see if Theo wanted to adjust his house. Yes, that could be something he might be willing to do. Yes. I'm gonna be 1 second actually. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna go take some medicine real quick. My throat is fucked. I'm just going to the other side of my room, so I actually but yeah. I don't know how well I'm being heard right now. Because I'm not. Yeah. But I'm in the other side of my room. Grabbing my fucking medicine to hopefully not die. And probably would wake up tomorrow with no voice. That would be bad. I have a job interview. I would rather not lose my voice for my job interview. Ugh. Hey man, my ass is dying, for real. Do you wanna know what's wild? Is when I'm speaking as Persephone, my throat doesn't hurt. But then as soon as I stop, it's in a lot of pain. So like when I'm speaking as her, I do not really feel that in the back of my throat nearly as much. But as soon as I stop, I can kind of feel it. I so fucking hope I don't lose my voice. That would be so bad. And I don't want to do that. I do not want to lose my voice. Shit would suck. Anyway, let me log back in because my ass is now medicated. Right. Got a couple more hours and then I will be able to head out. Theo's jumper is awfully snug, but it does keep me nice and warm. I would not want to catch anything again, so quite happy I got he was willing to give it to me. It felt quite awful over those past few weeks, being ill with something. I'm glad he was able to help me get through it a lot quicker. He sure is a very useful boyfriend. He is very useful. Very useful. But you know, he gotta keep him happy. Which he certainly seemed to be last night, which is good. He certainly seemed entertained. Ah. Is that meant to be on fire? Yeah, it is, yeah. Look. Theo, it was something new for him, but he enjoyed it and has spent all his energy. I think he might rest for most of the day, but I sure can just throw this toast on the stove or something to warm it back up for him when he is ready. And it will not be too bad. Plus, I made the promise to him I will not leave him. And I do not break that promise. I do not plan on ever leaving him. And being able to share that promise with Cahir was ever so sweet. Cahir is ever so much a little bit of dirt on my shoe. But he is awfully fun to toy with. Well, yes. He is an awfully fun toy. Very entertaining. I see why the others keep him as a pet. Because though he does not have his uses, he sure is entertaining. Would make a fine jester very fine jester than a better jester than a medic. Though I do not think typically the audience gets to interact directly with a jester. Plus, telling Theo that it is Cahir that left his lab in such a state would be such a shame for Cahir. But Theo deserves to know, since I don't think Cahir plans on actually telling him. He says he does, but I do not know if he actually would. Because Theo did say the other day he was confused why his lab was in such a state when he went down. I definitely shouldn't step outside. Okay. Only a little bit of time, and then I can go. And I can head back to mine. I can tidy up this mess. I should keep that. I'm going to leave it in there for now. When I tidy up my pockets, I shall find a proper place for it. That works. Nah. Only 2 more hours. 2 more hours? No, it's just 3 more hours. It's just very nice being able to walk around in the cold and it not be an issue. Mostly. Mostly not to be an issue. Ooh. The view from up here is quite divine. Clearing is quite pretty with the snow. It is a very nice view. That was a stupid idea. Not long left, and then... which door is it again that I have to go to? It is the north door now. I do always forget these things. I always forget. This has been a while. Oh, they open at 6. So the doors are open now. I forget which way I need to get to go to Claim too.
How did we manage that? Oh, Cahir!
I do wonder what Bishop would be doing with Cahir. I do not think Theo would be too pleased by that, since him and Bishop are so close, but... we will see. It is... no, it is not that one, no? It is the east door. Oh, the path has changed again. This is not good. Please say the path. Is this a clear shot path to clone to? I believe it is. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier. Joyous. Well, let's go put up these things in my house. What happened to this build? I went to the big tinkering hut. Interesting. Wind chimes and the plushie. Right. That is a bit there. Ooh. Another present. Oh. Nuke their ass. Bam. Dude, I remember when there was that massive fucking, master list of a bunch of those bots. Typing that shit was fucking, and banning all of them was fucking awesome. Oh. 4 bottles of meat. No, that is just 1 bottle of meat. I cannot read. That is quite pleasant. I might share that. See. Very nice. Now I just need to find a place to put this other wind chime. There we are. They do add a little bit of nice extra noise and colour to the house, so that is quite pleasant. Well, I can head back to clearing 1 now. Do not want to miss, just in case Theo wakes up, even though I do believe he will be out for a while. Just in case. The morning aftercare is very important. Especially for a first time. I do not know, though, if I will be up much longer, as Turbo is ill. So I do not know if Theo did wake up, if I would able to be around. This straight path towards the between the clearings is very useful. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have any sticks. Nor wood.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Oh, Theo died. Oh, I forgot to place my plushie. I'm sure that is fine. I can place it here. What the fuck? That's so stupid. Here's Minecraft died and you don't feel like messing it with it. That's so real. Well, it has been an interesting time, but I do believe I need some more rest myself, as I've spent a lot of energy. Chad, it was good fun, but in other words, I'm fucking ill, and I want to go and lay down. My ass wants to go and lay down. I'm raiding Drokra. Is Drokra underscore on Twitch? I forget. Uh-huh, they are. Okay. Cool. We're raiding Drokra. My ass is ill and going to bed. I wanted to be on a lot longer. That was my plan when we planned this stream. But, then I got ill yesterday. And so that changed a lot. And also, I don't want to fuck up my voice too much. Look, law's cool and all, but I really want to fucking get that job. So, you know, job interview or whatnot. I want to get that job, and I don't want to have to go into it with a fucked up voice. I do think I'm hopefully getting to the end of it, as it was really bad, like, the beginning of today and yesterday, so hopefully I'm getting through it. But yeah. Anyway, go enjoy Drokra's. Have a good time, gang. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Sorry if you're on YouTube. Go check out Drokra, Drokra underscore on Twitch.